Hello, enjoyers. Ubisoft is on fire right now. Controversial AI claims, a full on trading halt, and major remakes leaking ahead of schedule. And today, we're breaking down everything going on behind the scenes and supposed release dates leaked for some of their most anticipated remakes. Enjoyers, let's start with the moment that set everyone buzzing. Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot came out swinging with a statement that immediately divided the gaming world. Generative AI is as big a revolution as the shift from 2D to 3D. Us enjoyers know how massive that comparison is. That shift reshaped the entire industry. Mario jumped into 3D, Final Fantasy VII became a cultural landmark, whole genres were born. So, hearing Ubisoft CEO claim AI is the next leap? Bold, maybe too bold. According to Game Files, Guillemot says generative AI is already used across every team, NPC behavior, art pipelines, internal tools, everything. That means Ubisoft isn't experimenting. They're fully committed. Their Neo NPCs from 2024, they say those prototypes have now evolved into real player facing features. Now here's where it gets real, enjoyers. Recently on our Instagram, we did a post covering this and a lot of fans were not having it. Yikes, you guys had no chill on this one. But honestly, I get it. From my perspective, AI can be an incredible tool when used ethically. Better workflows, faster iteration, more expressive worlds. But the moment AI replaces human creativity and imagination instead of supporting it, games lose their magic. You can feel or even sense deep down when a story, script, or character wasn't crafted by someone with passion. It shows. It becomes soulless. And in the long run, that's bad both for gamers and gaming companies. Us gamers don't just play games, we appreciate the creation behind them. If we sense that craft is being replaced in the name of efficiency, the experience suffers on both sides of the spectrum. The strangest part, while Ubisoft was talking about revolution, they were also dealing with a financial reporting shakeup. That's right, enjoyers. The gaming industry froze when Ubisoft stock suddenly halted trading. Industry outlets and gamers began speculating heavily. According to Ubisoft's earning release and reporting from Shack News, the truth was questionable. The company stated it had to restate its previous year's financial results because of improper revenue recognition tied to the IFRS guidelines. Basically, revenue from a partnership wasn't recorded correctly, meaning Ubisoft wasn't in compliance with some of its debt covenants. Okay, enjoyers, in simple terms, their accounting had problems, lenders weren't thrilled, and Ubisoft had to fix things ASAP. The good news for us gamers, the Tencent deal, which brought in hundreds of millions, helped Ubisoft stabilize and avoid a much worse outcome. Now, as someone who studies the gaming industry on a daily basis to understand our future of gaming, here's my humble take. When a company faces financial uncertainty, it usually affects creativity. Budgets shrink, risks get avoided, and innovation slows. So this quick stabilization could mean Ubisoft still has room to experiment, especially with their massive slate of releases. And speaking of releases, folks, oh yeah, let's get into the part all of us have been waiting for. Enjoyers, this might be the most exciting Ubisoft news of the year. According to Insider Gaming, the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake is set to launch the week of March 23rd, 2026. That's just a few months away. This remake has been whispered about for years. Internal leaks, social media slips, even hints from Edward Kenway's actor. And now we finally have a real believable release window. And here's what the remake reportedly features: visuals and gameplay closer to Assassin's Creed Shadows, a more RPG focused structure, all new missions for Edward Kenway, upgrades to sailing, exploration, and combat, a world redesigned with modern fidelity. Now, there is one part causing discussion. The modern day segments are reportedly removed. For context, those were the first person abstergo office sections where you played as an employee hacking computers, uncovering Templar secrets, and trying Edward's memories to the larger Assassin Templar storyline. Some fans loved the lore drops, others hated the pacing breaks. So yeah, the community is split. From a design perspective, removing the modern day storyline might streamline pacing and reduce development overhead. Ubisoft knows the heart of Black Flag is the open sea, ship combat, and pure pirate exploration. So they may be focusing all resources on elevating that fantasy. I can't say for sure, folks. You'd think after that AI assistance they have, they wouldn't be cutting back on this. Alright, folks. So Ubisoft wasn't done with surprises with the Assassin's Creed Black Flag announcement. I mean leak. Insider Gaming strikes again, this time with a major update on, that's right, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time remake. After years of delays, studio changes, and a complete reset in development, we finally have a possible release date. And according to this report, we'll be getting a new trailer at the Game Awards 2025. Enjoyers, if you're not aware, this remake has survived a lot. For instance, early criticism, visual redesign, total rebuild, studio handoff from Ubisoft Pune to Ubisoft Montreal, a shift toward more realism, upgraded animations, combat, and of course, parkour. This isn't just commitment. It's a resurrection to the whole franchise. This remake is special to many of us. Sands of Time defined an era of adventure games. As a matter of fact, Prince of Persia is the foundation of where Assassin's Creed even came from in the first place in terms of gameplay and combat. And seeing it being rebuilt with modern tech is a gift to fans who grew up with it and newcomers ready to experience it for the first time. So enjoyers, here's where Ubisoft stands. They're betting big on AI across the globe. Their financial shakeup caused global speculation. The Black Flag remake looks closer than ever, and Prince of Persia is returning and releasing in the beginning of 2026, rumored to be in early January. So we have a mix of it all with Ubisoft. Chaos, creativity, risk, and opportunity all happening at once. Ubisoft right now is in a messy place, but they're moving. Whether this becomes a comeback or another stumble will depend on how well these projects land. So enjoyers, I have a question for you. Do you have faith in Ubisoft? Personally, they make great Assassin's Creed games despite the tough criticism they always receive. So personally, I'm rooting for that Black Flag remake. Oh, and if you enjoyed this breakdown and want more deep dives into gaming news that actually explains what's going on, smash that like button and that subscribe button. That way you can be part of the official Enjoyers community, where our mission is to make gaming a more positive and uplifting space for everyone, because at the end of the day, gaming brings us enjoyment. And as always, folks, this is Hurricane Games signing out.